In this next video, I will show you how to get started with the upsell tax in your Shopify store so you can manage compliance and keep things simple at the checkout. So first of all, let's understand the sale taxes basics. So sale tax requirements depend on where you and your customers are. So for example, Nexus or physical and economic presence determine where you needed to collect sale tax. To get started with the sale taxes into Shopify, let's assume, for example, that you already have a store, that you're ready to get started, you have a few products already been imported, so we can now get started with the most boring and annoying part, which is the actual sales taxes. So let's locate here our Shopify store. Inside the Shopify, I'm going to go directly into the settings into the left part. Inside the settings, there's a lot of things to cover, but we wanted to focus only to the one that says sales and taxes and duties. Here into the tax and duties into the Shopify administrator, this is where we'll be setting up everything related into my sale taxes. So as you can see, we are now locating the regional settings. Here are all the regions where are currently available. If we are actually collecting taxes from here, and if we are collecting a few duties of it. So down here we have more applications that can help you with sale taxes to service the Shopify, and there are more partners that will come soon. Depending on where are you currently located, you might be having more or less applications that can be helping you. Down here we have the duties and import taxes. Usually we are collecting and managed by the store for 25 countries. And we have the global settings. So for example, into the global settings, I can include sales tax in product price. I can charge taxes into shipping and charge VAT on digital goods. So I can change the collection or I can not. So to get started with the international sales tax settings, we wanted to set up a VAT on other local tax rate. So the Shopify can handle most of these calculations for you based on the location of the customer. So basically, if I go for the shipping zone where I wanted to create it, let's say that here go for searched, I have Australia. Now into Australia, I am not collecting GST on order shipping in Australia. So if I wanted to collect them, I needed to turn on the duties and import the taxes. So for that, I needed to select this element that says collect duties and import taxes at the checkout. And I go for save. Maybe I can try to add rates and exemptions for shipping authorized and product authorized, but in this case, I'm not going to be doing this. And if you wanted to collect automatically, let's say business of the GST collection inside Australia, I needed of course to select an AVN number to receive GST in Australia. We have an actual new health center location where I can start checking out all about the setting of the taxes from the United States, for example, Canada, and much more websites. Let's get back. Now back again here into the tax and duties, I can edit some variants of my products, so I can charge taxes from all of the one that I have missing. So I can do this by just selecting the one that is checked and just do this. Save back again and go for OK. So some states and countries require sale tax on shipping, so we wanted to enable the tax and shipping fees if it applies in the regions you serve. So you can leave the page, and there we go. Before launching, you wanted to test your checkout to make sure the taxes are applied correctly for different locations. This ensures a smooth experience for customers and peace of mind for you. How I can make sure of that? If I go directly into my store, I head directly into my catalog, and here have one product. Usually down here from the product, a little bit down, we have this element that says tax included. That means that this product is exactly free of charge from taxes when they go for the checkout, so they don't have any unexpected prices yet. So if this one says taxes included, then this won't appear after the checkout. If you have no taxes included, you can just, if you have no taxes attached, you can delete them directly from your products. So as your store grows, keep an eye on your tax settings. If you start selling in new states or countries, make sure to add them to stay compliant. So let's go back directly here to settings. Let's click into tax and duties. Now let's scroll down and look out for an application that can help you with the tax compliance. So let's go here for Avalara Tax. So Avalara Tax can be helping, of course, to have tax compliance right. So they can be helping us with some Shopify tax form. So doing this process can help you to, let's say, do your taxes effortlessly, and all of this information can be imported just as once if you have this automated from your store. Let's go here for continue. I go for connect, and my store transactions should be connected into Avalara. That means that what I can do now is that when I get started with this product, when I get started to make some sales, usually what I just need to do is just to make sure that I export all of my content in order to receive all my information about my taxes and my duties, and basically that will be actually it. Make sure that when you choose one region, you are collecting taxes as well as collecting the duties. Depending on the country you're currently living, you might be checking out which is the actual price of the percentage of the region, and if there's some exemptions or the reset to the default tax rates. Basically, the Shopify does everything automatically, so you don't have to worry about it. So just hit into save and you are ready to go. That's how to set up the sales taxes with Shopify. So with these settings, you are ready to handle taxes from smooth, worry-free transaction, and that will be actually it. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully this was very useful for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more great tools of how we can get started inside of Shopify. Thank you and see you next time.